fan of Uber Connect or Uber X Share, we're going to find out about how it's going at Uber this afternoon. I'm really happy to have our head of Ghana and Ivory Coast for Uber in the studio. She's Marjorie Saint-Lo. And in this role as head, she focuses on building strategy with a focus on growth and sustainability in the two markets. Now, she previously worked in strategy and development for Orange Côte d'Ivoire, with a very key highlight being the leader of the company's external growth and diversification program. She's acquired more than 17 years of international professional experience in various sectors. And now she's focusing on market intelligence and strategy. She's been with Uber since November 2019 and helped launch Uber in Abidjan, in Ivory Coast, the first francophone market for Uber in Africa, successfully putting the city on the global map. As country manager, she's responsible for managing all the operational functions of the business in Ghana and Ivory Coast with a focus on growth, policy engagement, as well as community engagement. She's currently co-chair of Women at Uber in SSA and a member of Uber's EMEA Women at Uber, where she promotes the advancement of women at Uber through the network, access to leadership, professional development, and peer mentoring. Under her guidance, Uber has launched in some new cities in Ghana, Tamale and Sunyani. They're always innovating with new product offerings like Uber Connect, a peer-to-peer delivery option, Uber X Share, a shared rides offering allowing you to save up to 30% of the trip fare, and of course, my favorite, Uber Comfort. Yeah, I love it like that. Marjorie is here. Hello, Marjorie. Good to have you. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Thanks for having me.
I'm so happy you're with us today. And is your Uber waiting or you ended the ride?
I ended the ride. I know I'll get a car right away. So
yeah, I know you'll get one right away. Anyway, now share with us, give us an overview of Uber in Ghana.
To be honest, it's been an exciting ride altogether. You know, we've been in Africa for about 11 years, created 3 million opportunities in Africa, and we've just celebrated 7 years in Ghana.
Wow.
And what's been really exciting is our ability to build partnerships both with public and private companies to create opportunities for drivers here and new fascinating ways of moving around our cities for Ghanaians. And that went through, you know, you mentioned it well, different products. We've launched with Uber X. As things went on, we launched Uber Connect, and we're seeing how it's enabling even entrepreneurs as they're delivering their goods and to serve their own clients. And then with things getting harder in the country, we hit it up with Uber X Share, allowing you to still be able to ride around, but getting a reduced price, right? And then lastly, it's actually my favorite. I'm like a huge Uber Comfort user, where I think, you know, you do want to have a ride with AC, and you don't want to have to ask for it. So it's great to be able to get in the car where you got your AC. And then I'm a used card user, so to be able to pay with my credit card without it being a concern.
Yeah.
I think our latest one, and I'm super excited about this, is now with Uber Cash, being able to load up a wallet within the app using Momo. So we're really continuously trying to improve our products and services, making it adapted to the usage for Ghanaians. And now we've scaled up to other cities, so it's no longer just for Accra, but people in Takoradi, Cape Coast, Kumasi, Sunyani, and Tamale are able to benefit as well.
You know, I was going to ask how you're able to meet the needs of Ghanaians, but it looks like you know us too well. I love the products that you know we want to load up with our Momo and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, it was about time, but so I'm very excited about that.
That's great. Okay, so any updates that we need to look out for? We're excited about all the amazing things that you're doing, and we want to continue partnering with Uber.
Exactly. You know, safety has always been super important for us. From being able to have your trusted contacts, being able to share your ride, in general. And even now, I mean, I think a lot of people don't realize that, you know, on our app, there's a partner injury protection that's available for both drivers and riders when something happens when you're on a ride. But we've just kind of reinforced our value proposition in safety through a partnership with Aura, which is specialized in on-demand security response and emergency response. So there's an emergency button, and behind there will be private security teams they'll be able to respond should in case there'd be something that would occur during a ride. So that's fantastic how we're able
in
to
real
reinforce
time.
in real time.
Wow.
So, and I think it's even more important for me as I'm trying to like strengthen our collaboration with local police stakeholders. This partner is also going to help us support these coordination. It is unfortunate when something happens. It's also great to know that there's going to be an emergency response in real time. They'll be able to support both our riders and drivers, and I'm really excited about that.
No, this is a good one. Congratulations to you and the team. And that's one of the things I love about Uber. You're constantly innovating and pushing the buttons. That's really great. Now, one of the things I know about you is you're very passionate about the advancement of the cause of women. Yeah?
Yes.
And how are you ensuring women's safety on the platform?
Thanks for that question. You know, like Uber has been a leading force in transforming how we move around across Africa. And I'm really, really proud to work for a company where inclusivity is just as important, not only to provide a safe way for women to move around, but also to push and promote their economical advancement. And in light, we've reinforced some of our products. We've launched recently in Ghana what we call the Women Rider Preferred product, which allows for a woman driver to only have women riders. And in that fashion, so we have foreign riders. Riders can obviously determine if they're a man or a woman.
Okay.
And behind, the woman driver is able to unlock at certain times, maybe of the day, maybe that day she only wants to have women riders, or maybe certain evenings for safety matters. She can ensure that she only has a woman rider that comes across, right? So we're very, very excited to fine-tune our product, to adapt it to our users, and particularly now for women drivers as well.
This is totally awesome, and I was totally right. You guys are totally innovating, and this is a good one. I'm happy about it. If you're listening in, you now have more reason to enjoy your Uber app, right? And ride around town with Uber. Yeah. I don't know whether it's about time I order your ride for you. Should I order your ride, or you want to stay a bit longer?
You can order it, but I can wear it too.
But I'm glad you came by to update us on what's happening at Uber. Any final words before we wrap up?
No, I'm just super excited to be here. I'm a great listener of Joy Online, so to be here and to share this mic with you is it's a true honor.
Thank you so much, Marjorie. Thank you.
Again.
And regards to your team. It was really, really nice having you. Marjorie Sunlow is the head of Uber in Ghana and Ivory Coast. And now you have even more reason to hail a ride with Uber right now. Convenience, security. Yeah, you got it sorted. And for our women, it'll be cool. When I get on there, I'm going to order for just women drivers. You know what I mean? Yeah, they're cool and calm. Thank you, Marjorie. Stay tuned in to Joy 99.7 FM.